biggest question I think that relies on the next Call of Duty, I feel like a lot of you guys, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I don't know. I feel like a lot of Call of Duty fans quit Call of Duty mainly because of jetpacks, maybe because of not boots on the ground. And today, I think we got some pretty good news. Now, there was this thing that was released from Activision. I think it was like an overall just review of where the game's at, where they're at in their head. And they basically released some things saying that, the game sales are down. They kind of realized that, Infinite Warfare is not really what people want. And they are, quote unquote, going back to their roots. So I don't know about you guys. They said some stuff about space isn't really what we want. They said back to the roots. I mean, it sounds like boots on the ground to me. I'm going to put the picture on the screen. You guys could do your judgment of it. But I think COD 2017 is going to be boots on the ground. And I think that's the main thing that a lot of people were super, super worried about. I literally think that like 80% of the Infinite Warfare or just Call of Duty fan base didn't give Infinite Warfare a chance just because it's not boots on the ground. Me personally, I don't mind jetpacks. I actually almost prefer them. I like them a lot. I think it adds like a skill gap to the game, but I could see why people want like the old school boots on the ground. Once again, I don't mind either way. It's not like I'm like, yeah, jetpacks, like don't want to play COD without jetpack. I like COD both ways, as you can clearly see here on the screen. But I think that like literally 80% of people gave up on Call of Duty just because it wasn't boots on the ground. Now, I don't know where you guys stand on that. I'm curious to see your comments, where you guys stand with the picture, where you guys stand with just everything overall. I just think that there's so much like going here. Like I think it's exciting news. I see it on Twitter, tons of people talking about it. As soon as this was released, so many people were tweeting, and I really haven't seen that from COD in a while. So as you can see here, this image says the #1 franchise NA for the 8th year in a row, #1 console franchise globally for 7 of the last 8 years. That's awesome. That's awesome. Live today on current gen consoles, Call of Duty has 3 of the top 10 games. Call of Duty is the most successful video game franchise of 20 years. Record annual MAU, I don't know what the fuck that means, franchise, Q4, MAUS, microtransactions, maybe, stable as a player, engaged in multiple titles. 2017 title will take Call of Duty back to its roots. And like I said, me analyzing that, I feel like that has to be boots on the ground. What else would it be? What else would they be doing? I heard them say like there's no specialists, so there's not going to be like, oh, I got like an akimbo fucking thing or like a Tempest or nothing like that. Which I don't mind. I don't mind specialist either, but I understand. I think specialist kind of makes the game too noob friendly. I think it needs to be more of a kill streak. Like if it was set as a kill streak, like 7 kills straight and you're gonna get a Tempest. I think that would be way better than just people that aren't getting kills getting it after time. But overall, like, I really don't have any major complaints about Call of Duty myself, but I guess I'm mainly making this video for 2 reasons. I want to see what you guys think about the whole boots on the ground, like, back to its roots thing. They said a bunch of stuff about space on Twitter and stuff, and I just think they're going back to, like, the old, 3-lane, boots on the ground, kill streak type Call of Duty, and I think that's going to excite a lot of you guys. I'm curious to see what you guys are saying down in the comments. I think it means boots on the ground, and I think that means good for all of us. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you guys did like it, please smash a like on this, man. If we could try to go for like 500 likes, I don't know if we could do it, but I think we can, man. We're building back up this family. I just want to say a big thank you guys to all of you guys who have been supporting me, man. We're going to build back up this YouTube channel, build back up the Twitch stream. I got a lot of good content coming your guys' way, so be on the lookout for that. But boots on the ground in 2017, I think it's happening.